It hit me with the switcheroo. Same matchup is still fine. Not really worried about that. Human inspiration on brand. Which makes him incredibly squishy. Any bubble should pretty much guarantee a kill. Actually went area 2, it's pretty outdated. Mostly just have to be mindful of level 1, not getting harassed too much by the Q from MF. After that we should be in good shape. Yeah, this still does the same amount of damage too, just only the health that's lowered a little bit. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Let's toss him a heal since he's not kiting that. He's literally just sitting there and getting hit the entire time. Pretty common thing actually by lower elo junglers. They like just don't properly kite or anything like that. I want control of this brush, so I'm just gonna put the ward down immediately. That way I can kind of rotate back and forth. Thank you, Laura Me, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. This W is down, so I can just trade right here. My W on myself. Purposely not auto attack, and then I walk forward. That way I can't see where I'm moving in the fog of war. I can give him E if he wants to dash. And he still has another skill. I don't know what my AD carry is doing, but he's losing a lot of HP. Got a lot of Smurf AD carries landing with me today. Some real fucking breadwinners. I'm like low-key contemplating getting a second point in W and not getting bubble till 4, so I can sustain better. So I want to keep constantly trading as much as I can with my W. Just let him lifesteal. It's probably still better if I go bubble level 3, because then maybe I can actually salvage my AD carry like griefing trades. It's gonna have to definitely heal. They didn't use heal. Just keep trading on him over and over again. Like I used both summoners. At least my AD carry didn't have to use both summoners. I'm not positive. Alright, I have my spell thieves in base. We'll just get that in a health pot and just come back. Never been dumpstered so hard. Wow. Yeah, wow. World of Warcraft. I love that game. Waiting for a second pot. I think I have to like do a lot of 2v1ing shenanigans in this lane, so I'm gonna value as much sustain as I possibly can in this lane. Although now I can kill the brand like pretty easily. Have to be mindful of getting stun comboed, but if he ever uses any of the spells shooting at my AD carry, then it should be pretty easy for me to just walk up, slow him, and then bubble. There's enough flash. I still have ignite for dealing with heal, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's ward right now, just because I don't have any fucking idea where that jungler is. I haven't seen him in a really long time. Pretty brave, actually, of him to be standing that far forward. I'm gonna drink pots, so you should just scoot back for a second. The next W cycle should pretty much handle any of the trading he needs. I don't have a word for the brush. Just makes it a little bit more uncomfortable for sure. We have a pretty big wave advantage. So we'll just use this time to make sure we top off my AD carry with the wave push to us. And we can repressure afterwards. It's not actually worth me healing him again. Just have to let the wave crash before I do anything, because I'm not gonna earn a way to push it up. This guy's a spell magnet. Insane. Pretty weird since he has a instant cast dash. Just making sure I help him last hit everything. I still want to spam too many heals on him and then run out of mana in the lane. It's like definitely a big concern of mine. I don't have heal, he's actually pretty lucky. Wow, he actually fucking fireballed me and lived with literally 16 life. That's just so unlucky. Ah, what a tilter. He actually E-fireballed like that as I went to flash in. I'm so sad. Actually, I should just wait and get a refillable. It's gonna be how the lane goes. I said it was stupid of me to pick this lane, because this guy is actually insanely bad. Usually this matchup you can give your teammate E and he can just dash and pressure the entire time, but this guy's playing the matchup so badly that that the matchup doesn't play actually the way it's supposed to. I think he's just dead. Smurfing. Alright, well, I don't have flash advantage anymore. It's just quite tragic. Still only halfway to 6, which is definitely a pretty big problem. That guy's already hit 6. It's a yikes. Is there a pink here? No. The brand's just chilling mid, I guess. Just push this in all the way to the turret. Does Nami E give you chalice stacks? No. Literally 0 damage put on that guy, and he gets bubbled under the turret. Feels bad, man. Alright, next bubble, I need to just use my ult and go nuts on him. I'm just W and top myself off. It's not actually even worth it anymore. There's support one missing again. Well, even though my mid laner died, he actually is up a lot of CS, which is very good for us. Just chilling for now. You trying to use that to get a ward down? Yeah, he is. That's just a bad bubble in general. You're gonna get hit by the Q right there. He just uses W. He's rotating down. The Zyra. Let's just look for a bubble on that. I shouldn't have to use wave or anything. Not too bad. It's a pretty big waste of their time right there. Just gonna have to team fight well. This lane's not gonna be a positive. These people ping like the most random shit ever. I never actually know what's going on in the game, like 80%, because of how much misinformation pings give me. Like that like makes me believe that I'm getting dove or something. There's not even a player on the side of the map. Alright, well. I'm actually just gonna walk over here. Oh. Bounce the heal off of him. Gonna wave on that. Give him the E. You bounce the heal off. Make sure. Oh, I don't have flash. I just tried to flash over a wall I didn't have. Guess your heal button's broken. That sucks. You hate to see it when that button breaks. If I do 2 fairy charms, I can always sell the second fairy charm, right? Yeah, we'll do 2 fairy charms right now. Then we'll turn it into potentially a chalice. But if not, I can always get an amp tome and just sell one of the fairy charms. It's not a bad buy. I need to get over here and get a word done. I can push him off of this like quite easily. Bubble on him. Whoa, Nelly. I think my teammate's dead though. Just got hardcore solo killed. Can start running to my AD. I don't think I'll die. It's a lot of damage though. I have 2 potions and W spam, so I should be okay. This guy's really good at catching skill shots with this face. One of the best. I want to stand here because I want to look for a wave. Can wave on that. Make sure he doesn't die. He started running to that, but no, my AD carry is actually a giga griefer in this game for sure. Just don't stand next to the wall, man. You're fine. Literally just don't stand next to the wall, man. And you're fine. I hate this fucking AD carry, actually. I'm actually starting to lose my mind and interest in Unranked Challenger, actually. This is way more unbearable than I ever remember it being last time I did this. Between, like, rage quitters and people with just no perception of the game at all, it's been actually really, really hard for me to win games. I guess I should get the chalice. It's definitely not bad here. If I sell the fairy charm, I still don't have enough for an amp tome, so you know, we'll just call it that. Give me the extra MR and shit. Man, I want laning phase to end. I feel like laning phase is just so long in these games for no reason, because just no one takes turrets. So it makes playing with like someone bad even more painful than usual. That guy's dead again. He just like can't stop dying, can he? I can start moving over to this. At least push them off. Can wave on that. I'm gonna bubble right there. And use ignite, but didn't really matter. My homie doesn't do too much damage. I feel like my teammate isn't literally using his eyeballs. I can't actually help that because I have to worry about him throwing an ult at me. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I definitely want to make sure I defend mid now. Looks like he shouldn't have any trouble. Alright, let's start moving over to bottom. Gotta plug each of the team holes one at a time. I can start moving towards that. He should have him by himself though. Shouldn't need my help. Just need to make sure I snake assist. This might not be a bad game where I get Moby boots too. I don't know, just spent like way too much of the laning phase having to spam heal my AD carry. I don't even think I ever saw him dash in so that I could give him the E for the double shot. That's definitely a pretty big problem since that's like literally the whole premise of the entire fucking lane. I definitely want to kill this ward so they don't know. Like, look at this. What are you doing? Do damage. What are you doing? I'm actually losing my mind. The guy literally runs in a straight line away. That's not kiting. You aren't doing damage. Like, you're literally doing 0 damage. That's not what kiting looks like. That's running in a straight line. I'm losing my mind. Don't play short range ADCs. We're too bad at them. You're just too bad at them, dude. You're literally crippling your team and yourself's ability to climb. You're just too bad at them, man. Alright, well, I'm closing in on Athenes right now. Just gonna have to probably just fight around mid turret then. I need to slow him down so that he can't fireball my teammate. I can at least keep sustaining my teammate right here. What are you doing so far back? Whatever. I have got 10 seconds on my wave. Just give him the E. It's like my really got zoned or some shit. Hopefully they win that fight. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna walk over here and then look for a wave. Always want to shoot spells like that from sides. They're way less likely to react to it in time because they don't have fog. I'm gonna flash over here. Make sure I can keep chasing with him. What's my AD carry doing, bro? Also, what happened to the brand? Should just be an easy kill right there. There's no reason for him to get away. And keep him alive. This is such a fucked fight. And bubble on that at least. Damn. If only my Lucian actually participated in the game instead of just standing 800 feet away and channeling backs. Actually, I almost killed that guy though, so it's at least a positive. This guy does a lot of damage. Alright, I've hit Athenes. Do I want Moby Boots? Do I want Lucidity for faster CDR? I think CDR is going to matter a lot. I need to get access to my wave as much as possible so I can engage fights, since no one else knows how to. Also need to get control of the top side. I mean, I don't know why I typed to him at all. I'm fucking retarded. I'm just like hella mad because all these games are the same. They're just so insanely bad. It's just ridiculous. Just bounce the heal off. Should be a pretty easy chase after that. Get a bubble on that guy. Watch my AD carry kill himself. Yeah. Whoever else pinged that, I like you. TP. TP. Why are we off this? What? Literally 3 of their players are dead. Why are we off this? You should ping mute ADC. I should have ping muted the ADC. That was 100% a Baron. Oh yeah, I'm definitely losing my mind. That guy's definitely dead. Can wave on that. Should be a pretty helpful fight. 2, 1. I want to give him the movement speed. I want to just zone people now. He should be able to dash on anything he wants. Just look for a stun. Nice. That guy should try and top him into the wall. Oh, he actually did, but then he just ran away from the bubble. Well played. Should still be okay to just keep cutting backwards. My Athenes does so much. See how big of like a heal that is always? Just don't feel like... I feel like as long as something like an Athenes is in the game for a Nami, it's gonna always be okay. Give him the E. In case he decides that he wants to go in. Ocean Dragon's definitely an objective I'd like to get my hands on. Guess we'll just bubble this right now. As we're going to it, I always want to make sure I'm dumping wards everywhere. I have a ward right here, so we'll see if they like randomly go to Baron. Like we'd know if they tried to like steal it or some shit. Or sneak Baron. Just make sure you don't stand in that. I'm standing here so I can toss him a heal. Just help him top off a little bit more. We have so much dive. Shouldn't be that hard for us to get on top of the targets that we need. And Poppy's a bit of an issue for sure, but that's pretty much it in terms of problematic champions. I think I want to stand like over here. That way I can potentially look for a wave. I think under the turret's kind of dumb though. I think it's better in a game like this to just let them make the mistake. Oh, well, everyone's literally just standing 800 feet back, so. Okay, not bad, not bad. Should be able to get the heals bouncing. Look for a bubble over there. Make sure I give him the E. Just auto attack him. Bounce the heal off. Make sure I flash the stun. Give myself the E. Bubble, bounce that. Make sure I auto attack him to slow it. Should have all of that. Nice. Won the fight. Fucking shitty 80 carry can't keep me down. 2 Smurf on team fights. Can at least get this turret now. It's a lot of influx of gold that we can get on the map just by winning some fights and taking some turrets. I should have Arden after this too, which is really good for me. Give him the bubble just so he can kite out. It's not even worth going for the turret. Just give him the E for the movement speed. I pretty much just want to always be like permakiting with my team. Alright, big concern here is they could actually rush Baron. They can rush. I think I can't actually back. Never mind. Okay, 2 people showed on the map, so I'm not worried about it. They don't have Mountain Dragon or anything like that that gives them abnormal Baron damage. Might as well just index on pinks, because there's nothing else to really get. Having the Ardent will be really good too. I have a lot of auto attackers on my team besides my Lucian that I can just like power up the entire time. There's a pink here, but I don't care about clearing that pink. It's not worth using your sweeper on a pink. Unfortunately, we don't have like a Mountain Dragon or something. This guy's literally channeling back for like a Zeal. Yep, back for a Zeal. It doesn't look like they're going for Baron yet. They're just kind of like pushing up mid, just kind of troll. Just want to make sure that I'm not standing too close to the wall. That actually looks like a pretty good fight for us. We bubble on both of them right there. Damn, he actually just like turned tail and like flashed on me. Oof, Triumph carried that fight pretty hard for him. Still a good fight. I like the engage. I just didn't realize he was gonna fucking turn and tap me against the wall. I mean, just use W if you need to check locations. I mean, he's right there. Just dash on him. Literally just dash on him. What did I just watch? That was hard to watch. I don't think I could have played that fight any differently though. My bubble was really important to make sure that the MF wasn't full channeling in the fight. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Air Dragon's coming up next. And pretty much the only strong player on their team is their Poppy. I can wave on that just to try and follow up on it. I actually thought they would try to defend him. His auto attacks will slow, so it's not actually too big of a deal. Just trying to reestablish a line the entire time. Should do Baron now. Come, Baron. If they start walking like this, I'll just make sure we have a ward. Just do this. I don't know. Please, Baron. They ain't no jungle. Finish the Baron. What are you doing? These players have no concept of the fact that they don't have smite and you do. It doesn't even matter if you're not good at smiting. You're literally against nobody. You're fucking 800 damage versus 0. Ugh. Headache sometimes, for sure. At least we got the Baron, though. It'd be so much easier to do shit like that if I had comms, too. Because I could just scream at them the entire time instead of having to lose control of my character to type and communicate to somebody. This guy should just be fucked. I'm gonna ignite his ass, too. I slowed him down, make sure I use wave just for any follow-up that tries to help. I should be able to recover most of my HP too, just with Ocean Dragon and my W spam, so. I definitely don't want that bouncing on me. I want to avoid AoE damage. Primary focus should just be getting the inhibitor. I hope he has a Guardian Angel. There's really not much more I can do to help him. Need to slow him down by auto-attacking him. He'll dash at that. Should be able to wave on that. Just follow. Just keep slowing everybody. Bubble on the brand right here. Make sure I bounce off heals. I'm just constantly cutting right now. Him dying is so bad. I don't even know what my ADK was doing the entire time. Hope his boogers tasted good though. Alright, I got Archangels. Next is the Death Cap. Look at that. My fucking buff now does over 100 movement speed, and now it's gonna bounce and do modified damage. I think I was literally running down a lane for like almost a full minute. Crazy. Nice. Already 400 AP now because the Archangel is completed and gives me a bunch of percent. Feels good, man. I wonder if they just keep pushing. I wouldn't even be surprised. And bounce the heal off. Damn. Should just use my wave. I'd have actually done enough damage to kill him. Can put a wave through here. It's gonna be a really good choke. Just bounce the heal off. Nice. I gave him enough buffs that it doesn't matter. Should be able to just backdoor this inhibitor now. We did. That was pretty bad positioning by the AD carry. Just like ran into a choke right here. Should be a pretty doable inhibitor though. Not too worried about it. Should just go bottom now. Already have a wave pushing right now. And as I rotate over, I just make sure I dump wards. So it's just way easier for us to see what's going on. He's rotating over and shit. Goodbye. I hit you with the Nami flank. Nami execute flank. Should be able to keep going now. Just keep topping him off. There's minions still there, so it's like still doable in terms of pressure. Nice try, bro. Okay, well, we can just wave on that. Bubble him. Just for us to see him. Make sure I'm not running into the ultimate. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that was bad. I did not time that correctly at all. Oof. I'm a poo-poo player. That should have been a pretty easy kill for me. Also could have just used Seraphs too. He's the only person alive, but I don't think they can end the game. Maybe if one more person was up. Wait, this is 4 seconds now? Huh, I'm dumb. I just didn't count that right then. How did I not know that though? Seems kind of weird. Interesting. Learn something new every day. Should be able to just do Baron now. Do Baron on spawn. Just give him a bunch of movement speed. Is my AD carry trolling? This guy's literally alone right here. Oh, I just have a Giga Griefer on my team, for sure. ADC, too stupid. It's actually he's just too stupid, dude. It's actually insane. He's just too dumb. Guy's a Giga Smurfer, for sure. Wait, just that guy was literally alone. We just killed him right there. Oof. It's too troll playing with this player for sure. Well, I guess they're just not defending their mid inhibitor at all. It's pretty good for us. Actually, don't think I want a potion right now. Because if we get 2 neutrals and the game keeps going, I could have death cap. I think that's much better. Well, at least they got him. Too many expectations? No, they're pretty much on the ground. Basically have no expectations of him. I'm still fucking being disappointed in this game. Just wave him. He stole the Baron, cool. Actually got to E through my wave. That sucks. Just try to end the game now. Before all the people respawn. It's gonna be our best bet. Nice, good ult. Just bounce the heal off of him. Bubble on that guy. That guy should just be dead. Bounce the heal off of my AD. Watch my AD carry kill himself. Their inhibs respawning. Might be a little bit hard done. Gonna have to kill this inhibitor again. And we should just back off afterwards. Oh, we lost both neutrals. It's pretty lame. I think I need like 2350 or something like that. Just stay, bro. Okay, never mind. No one's fucking coming at all. But they would rotate over. I need another 400 or 500 actually. Oh nice, he killed the AD carry. I don't know what I can really do off of that though. I think my Lucian's about to die. He did die. Maybe we can catch somebody though. Just keep giving movement speed to everybody. It gives a lot of movement speed. Okay, we'll wave on that. I like how it's literally a 3v2. And I have people running away. Bro? Help your fucking teammate? What the hell? These people just run away from their teammates when they have numbers advantage. It's crazy. Woo! The yikes, bro. Stand next to your teammate. Alright, cool. I'm free. Freedom.